Thank you for tuning into the video, guys. Right now I am currently packing for our trip to Dormans for our max out session tomorrow. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys what I have in my gym bag, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys in total what I'll have, and then I'm going to go through them individually. So these are Ray-Ban knee sleeves. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. This is a roller stick. These are my two belts. I have a Velcro belt and a leather belt. This is my pre-workout I take. I always get C4. This is my foam roller, and here's another roller for smaller muscle groups like my hands and stuff like that. Here are my strength wraps or wrist wraps. Those are ammonia smelling salts, if you can see that, and some liquid chalk. Here are my quick release straps, blender bottle of course, some athletic tape, and the most important thing in a weightlifter's bag are lifters. Okay guys, so I'm going to try and rate this video from the most important to the least important on the scale of items go. So the most important thing to a weightlifter is our lifters. These are the Adidas Lystung 2s, I believe. These are the black and white ones with the adjustable. It has the adjustable thing that you can twist it and it'll tighten. But yeah, I absolutely love these shoes. These are a lot heavier than the Nike Robaleos that I used to have. But with just getting used to it, I feel more stable on the ground and everything. So a weightlifting shoe is a weightlifter's heaven. So these are very extremely important. I don't think any serious weightlifter competes without having lifters. So yeah, these are the shoes that I use. Adidas Lystung. Second on my list are my knee sleeves. These are just the Ray-Ban knee sleeves. They are very worn. I've had these for about, I want to say, 5 years now. I think they're great, especially after you dry them and they're super tight and they feel like you just bounce out of the hole. But since I've had them for so long, they are kind of getting rusty. So I'm considering getting new ones. I'm either considering getting the Mark Bell strong sleeves or Shawlee's Inaka power sleeves. So if you guys have any experience with any of those knee sleeves or any other knee sleeves that I might enjoy, just put it down in the comment section, please. Next thing I have is my belt. So I actually have two belts. This is my leather belt that my friend Matt gave me. I love these for any heavy cleans or heavy squats, just because this is more secure and I know that it's not gonna pop off for sure, and I just like it just feels like a very super secure. And as opposed to that, I have my Velcro belt. I mainly only use this when I either don't have that belt with me, I forgot it somewhere, or when I'm actually doing snatches. I normally don't snatch with a belt, but if I do, I like to use this one just because it doesn't feel like it's gonna, like my bar path in a snatch is a lot straighter than my clean, so I feel as if this doesn't get in the way, where I have actually hit this belt, this leather belt, on a snatch before, so yeah, I like to stick with this one for snatches, but again, I don't snatch with the belt that often. So next are my quick release straps. So these are from Iron Mind. I don't know if that's gonna focus, probably not, but these are different from the original or the traditional straps that you see a lot of people in the gym use. So these are quick release, so these you can just let go and you have no problems ever, bailing on the bar. A lot of weightlifters use these for straps, or not for straps, for snatches. You actually just, here, let me try and show you. So pretend this is a bar, so you just grab, it's not that hard, you just grab it by the end here and you fold it in, and it'll securely hold it in place. This is a horrible freaking example, by the way, but I don't have a barbell at my house, so anyway, so yeah, I use these for snatches almost on a daily basis, because your hands get so torn up from everything that you do, because you don't use straps to clean. I mean, I do, but this basically, I just use these for when I'm snatching anything more than a single. I like to use straps. Singles, I don't like to use straps unless I'm injured, and my wrists I'm only able to snatch if I'm using straps. So I do like to keep these around just because, I mean, for any volume. So if you're doing any complexes that involve the hang or anything like that where the bar's not coming back to the ground, these are super helpful. So definitely recommend a pair of quick release straps. I like the original straps, like the ones that you see everyone use for pulls. They feel more secure, but I mean, this stuff works just fine. So next on my list is this stick roller, which is an awesome gift that I got. You can use this Excuse me. So this stick roller, you can actually use to, it's like a foam roller essentially, but you can use it for anything smaller that you don't have to, you know, foam roller you use your back for your back or for your hamstrings, where these can kind of target a little bit more in depth into your hamstrings, your quads, or anything like that. So definitely recommend getting one of these. I absolutely love these. Here is my foam roller. So this is my favorite one. This, not because it's Nike, but the ones that are like super prickly, I feel as if they hurt, and I just don't like using them. So I like, if I have one, like I have like a prickly one, it doesn't really do much for me just because I never feel like using it because it hurts so much. And then there's the smooth ones that are really like, just don't feel like they do anything. So this one is pretty heavy duty, and it has ridges, as you can see here, and those ridges actually help. They feel really good on my back, so absolutely love this one. I've actually gotten this before, but I lost it, but I got another one, so yeah. Next on the list is this little handy thing that I got at Five Below. It's it's like an even smaller version of a roller. So this one I use on my hands if I have like a hand injury. Just roll it on my hand, and it kind of helps. Maybe it doesn't help that much, but it's placebo, so it helps me. Next is pre-workout. So I mainly only ever take C4 because I've taken other supplements. I've tried Mr. Hyde that I have in my room, but it makes me feel really weird. But C4 tastes the best and has like the perfect amount of energy. So I love using C4. So I've only gotten C4 for the past like 4 years. So yep, this one's the strawberry margarita flavor. It's not gonna focus, so yeah. The important accessory in a weightlifter's gym bag is tape. So a lot of weightlifters use tape everywhere. Like they tape their wrists if they don't like using the wrist wraps, or they tape their thumbs. I personally don't tape my thumbs because, I mean, for some reason I'm an idiot and I always tape it wrong and it always ends up hurting when I pull the bar, so I just don't even bother using it because it doesn't help me that much. But I do like these for a tighter support on my wrists, so I wrap it a lot on my wrists and usually makes it feel good. So tape is also super important. Smelling salts. These are really good for if you're trying to go for, I would only use this for like a very maximal attempt, like a true 1 rep max, or a very important attempt at a meet. So these are ammonia tablets. They kind of just wake you up. You just break in and sniff it, and you've seen people use this before, but yeah, I think it works because it's just like the smell is so potent, it just like wakes up your body, and yeah, it feels great. Alright guys, and that's pretty much all I have in my gym bag. This is the stuff that I keep with me at all times, always in my gym bag, unless I'm doing laundry and kind of cleaning them up once they get really dirty. But yeah, I hope you guys it was kind of nice for you. I hope this gave you guys a good idea of what generally goes in a weightlifter's gym bag. I get the feeling if you ask any weightlifter, they most likely have all of these things, or pretty much close to all of these things. So yeah, it's just tools of the trade. As weightlifters, you use your hands a lot and your joints get sore just because of the kind of lifts that you're doing. So it's important to keep healthy and, you know, be supportive. And none of this stuff is considered cheating at all. So if you look at the IWF, which is the International Weightlifting Federation, all of these stuff, I mean, not straps, but like wraps and sleeves, they're all completely legal. So I like to train in them. I don't make training any harder on myself because, I mean, for a weightlifter, you squat and use your legs every day. So why not preserve your knees using knee sleeves? So like, yeah, that's just like my rationale behind it. I mean, some people like to train without them. I know a lot of weightlifters train using wraps, not using anything at all, things like that. So it's kind of just goes on to preference. I kind of have weak joints and limbs, so I like to be as sportive as I can. Still to the point that I feel like I can move right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we are packing to go to Dorman's athletic facility tomorrow, which is 2 hours away in Altoona, and our team, but I believe it's about 10 of us. We're going to have a max out session, a big one before the AO2. So that video will come up shortly after this one. So if you guys want to watch that video, just feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.